You see that says Madison? It's actually Madden. It's not Madison. I'm not playing Madison. I don't even know if there's a game called Madison. X is hot. See, you just run into them. Oh, it's Aiden Hutchinson. That's Aiden Hutchinson. Wait,
in that formation, that's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll
okay.
up on 2nd and 12.
No.
Here's Hurts to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
My coaches have told me in the past, the biggest teaching point is get your head around. Locate the football so you can
Your turn.
it's in the air. That's exactly
It's 3rd and 12.
nice.
You can throw me a pick if you want.
Incomplete pass on that last play.
You can throw me a pick 6 if you want, man.
Third down. Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
2 drives will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this
What?
defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this
Press
offense to get
X.
on track in this one.
That's the punt it. That's the punt.
Here's Aaron Sidbot's
I would punt because you don't want me to be down there. Whoa!
40-yard punt, no return. And the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down.
1 yard away.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now. 2nd is short.
Well, I can't wait for NCAA and 25 and Madden 25. So excited. DeAndre Swift. Now he's on the Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And this time not a successful.
30 inches! Inches! Do you know how close that is? Whoa, I don't know the play.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Doesn't seem like
An effective 7 yards.
200-pound men running at you as fast as they can, trying to kill you. That's called NFL. No huddle.
Just looked like
What the heck?
confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Why did they do that? Why not spike the big ball?
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff.
What a catch! What a catch!
First down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 43.
What a catch! What a catch! What a catch! What a catch!
Ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Down to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about
they don't give you enough times.
Many times
like,
you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
You could waste you down in like 2
and then once
seconds.
he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Cow, bro, that was such a good shed. I mean, break off or something. That's what it's called. But that was so good.
Wasn't the expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
First down, did you see that?
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here. So it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Awesome.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Shoot, bro. Our lineman. Our lineman got a boo-boo. Dang it, our lineman got a boo-boo.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Is St. Brown? Yeah, St. Brown is right there.
Goff on 1st down.
Pass to St. Brown.
And that's incomplete.
Jared Goff.
My scouting report on these DBs tells me that
Jared Goff. You better pass this. Well, I know you have good passes, but St. Brown. Ooh, that's a good slant route. Oh, I passed it! I passed it before you touched me.
What's going to be the final play of this first quarter?
All substitute.
After 1 on EA
Substitute. Substitute. Substitute!
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it with a 3rd
bruised
down
elbow. A bruised elbow. No! Yeah, because he wants people to help. I need to substitute him because injury risk is medium.
Right where this
wait, where is St. Brown? Okay.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
St. Brown.
St. Brown has got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the
who I just passed to.
That's a sharp throw.
Not like that.
3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game.
He's really good.
To be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up the 1st and goal.
St. Brown. St. Brown. St. Brown.
So another 3rd down
Where's St.
conversion,
Brown?
and now
St.
they've got a
Brown.
1st and goal.
Oh.
Here's
Whoa! I didn't know we were gonna do a running play.
Lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
No, I didn't.
Hassan
I
Reddick
wanted
coming
to
through
passing.
with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Sometimes you just
Why
marvel
do you
at what he
need
can
that?
do defensively.
Speed,
strength, quickness.
You need to get this.
The whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They will run it with Swift here. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
It's second quarter.
4th quarter, you go for
I'm gonna go for it.
The points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in. And
wait, bro, where's St. Brown?
There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got
and it's intercepted.
That's not in.
Eagles are going to get the
That's not.
back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Why did I go?
Charles certainly circled that
I was so dumb.
Pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
What's that?
Well, you know, we're still in the first half.
It was colorful.
And I guess the book might have said, take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
Wrap up your dang tackles!
And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
Wrap up your dang tackles, bro! That was the quarterback. That was Jalen Hurts. He's not good.
Well, when you've got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you
I watched Jalen Hurts just get hurt.
though. He breaks free and off he
Jalen Hurts would get hurt already. I wish Jalen Hurts would get a bruised elbow. And then it hurts. Wrap up your tackles! Wrap your tackles! No way mom's gonna No way my mom's gonna score a touchdown for me. Well, I'm the best team in the league.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense
It's
finding
gonna be
its legs
pass.
now.
I know that.
Here's another 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders.
Be a pass.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
No. Catching is passing. Just pass, then it'll automatically turn punch.
Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
4th and 3. I'm a CP. 4th and 3. I'm a CP. 4th and 3. People throwing 50 yards. You're trying a 50-yard field goal? No way you make this, bro.
That's a big day.
Oh, shoot.
It's
50 yards.
And this will remain a scoreless game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see
this one plays some NHL.
And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
This game is easy for me, just NHL is hard for me.
The football down the field looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. That's going to be intercepted.
Land drive. Pack. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Well, we're not cool. Why don't you want to play NHL after this? Like, don't you want to play NHL after this? Why not?
Partner, I know so far,
Why
not? First half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going.
Why not, Mom?
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does
if I win this game to play. Yeah. If I lose this game, I'll play.
I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
I can't go NHL with me. Or I'm going to have to wait for the controller to play Satan Steiner. China. I'll make the quarter really short.
Trust his offensive line and hope that his play call dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
I'm on St. Brown. St. Brown. Okay.
From the gun, here's Goff. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football.
Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. It's interesting going into this game, there was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick-6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick-6.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh my.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And the Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it.
What
We'll see these two
the
teams
heck?
go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the
What's
half
happening?
and get on out and talk about it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for
What
a
was
few as the
happening?
clock will run. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Good touch that. What?
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair, and he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'd look, what? All right, never mind. Third quarter action now.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Getting set to go again here on offense, Jared Goff trots back onto the field. And that first half was nothing short of a disaster. 0 points on the scoreboard and a big 3 in the INT column.
So they've got to get him going, obviously, right? So you've got to get him in rhythm. And we always think of short passes. I think of sweeps where they just kind of toss the ball forward. You know, that counts as a forward pass. And then you can say to him, look at that. You completed 3, 4, 5 in a row. Now you've got to get your confidence going.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
What is going on?
Oh, hit as he throws there.
Why is he doing this?
So another
Guys,
incompletion there. He's hitting on 4 half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about. A lot of different looks. They seem to be a bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. Pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your line and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if you can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Stop
Yeah, but a nice job
it! Just
defensively to get
stop.
to him and keep him short of the first. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert and they'll keep the drive alive. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on the 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Win this.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Goff. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
I saw a foul.
Following the sack, often the Lions need to
foul.
come up with something here on 3rd and long. And now he spiked it on 3rd down.
I did not do
He just got
that.
up and spiked it.
40-yard field goal. How will I
Here's
make?
Michael Badgley ready for the field
Oh
goal
my.
try. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
I'm not gonna make it.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no
He
good.
got it.
And the deficit will hold pat at 13.
What is this?
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far. And they come away with nothing.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
Going to it. I know that.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. From right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Playing football is fun.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 37 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Yeah, you don't have to play NHL.
Because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
What? Oh yeah.